It's static clang, and you can't get anything.
I'm loving the flowers today.
Oh, you mean like on my shirt?
Yeah, super cute.
It's been dark and dreary, and I just needed a little pop. And I knew you were going to wear pink.
You know what? I knew when we were like really focusing on the boys today, I really wanted to do like all the girly stuff.
I guess I totally channeled. Yep. Cheers. I channeled into that as well. Because
you did too. I love it. Right? Because we're boy focus piece, and we want to just,
Yeah. And then, but
keep it true to our ladies.
This shirt definitely mirrors the Kim Kardashian when she was pregnant and went to the Met Gala, and they compared her to a couch, a grandma's couch. So bad. But that's why I bought the shirt. I was like, oh, it's like the couch.
It does kind of remind me of a couch.
From like the 70s.
And everybody, guess what? If you really want to see what this looks like, you can check out our YouTube page.
We are actually on YouTube. You can see what we're talking about. The new platform is among us.
And on that note, hey everyone, I'm Amber.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is Art Beauty, the real truth
about the fake shit. And really quick, while we're talking about the YouTube, can you just do us a favor real quick? Subscribe, comment, like, and let us know. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Do you like the shirt that looks like a couch?
Yeah, we want to hear from you.
We totally do.
And I like that you said that. Part of why we do this is because we want to provide information that you want to hear about, that you care about. So we ask that you start a conversation, not a fire. But certainly you can tell us what you thought didn't work too. We're open. We open.
So Amber.
Yeah.
You got a shelfie today?
I do. And so... I can't believe it's December, by the way. Where did this...
Time flies.
It really... I know they always say it, but I'm over the cold. I'm over everything being dry and cracking, and the conditioner just wasn't doing it. So I will get... my scalp will itch, for lack of a better term. Yeah, it sucks. And so I went online, and I actually bought this when Sephora was having their sale. And I was trying to see like on my receipt if it doesn't say the price, but I think it was like 15% off. So I'm talking about I'll bring it up here online. I'm talking about the Living Proof Restore Dry Scalp Treatment. So I have been using this, and one of the things I really like about it is, so here it was $32. I got it on sale. One of the things that I really like about it, it has hyaluronic acid in it. And so I didn't know this beforehand, but this isn't something that you wash off. It's a leave-in, and you basically divide your hair into sections and kind of run it through. But if you've ever had a hyaluronic serum, it's that consistency. It's like a very thin, clear...
Oh, don't waste it.
Gel. I know, but anything for you guys. Can you see it?
No. But
hang on a second.
So, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Now you can.
Here. It's not a waste. It's showing. But it's a very thin gel, and it doesn't leave your hair greasy. You don't wash it out. So I wash my hair now every 2 days. This is phenomenal. And my hair hasn't itched. So my head isn't itched.
And that's amazing, because this time of year, it's not like the summertime itch. It's a painful itch because of the cold.
Yeah. And it's just, who wants to be sitting there like scratching? It's just gross. The one thing I will say is, what are your feelings on... I
already know where you're going.
On the Living Proof scent.
Long story longer. I auditioned to be their on-camera person for QVC.
Shop, really?
Yes.
I feel like I did too.
And I 100% didn't get it because I said out loud I didn't like the smell.
Oh. You're just keeping it real.
On my audition, I was like, I don't know about that.
Well, once you've gone Orbet, it's hard to go back.
I don't care. But the technology and everything about Living Proof is so amazing.
I do.
So I'm happy for you, because that will get the pH of your scalp reset.
Right. It's got vitamin B and it's working back on the microbiome on your head, balancing treatment. And so far, so good. So
nice.
That's mine. How about you?
Okay. So we're on a hair tip.
Yeah.
So I'll join you. Every year around the holidays, I give my daughter like a big haircut.
Can I show this picture you sent me?
I texted you. Oh my God, that took me so long to straighten her hair. And pardon the boxes and, you know, like there's things, there's holiday stuff. Yeah, no, it's my bathroom. But in order to like literally cut spiral curly hair, I want it to be straight. So I know it's a nice, even flow. And once a year, I blow her out. And this is like such a big deal. She's so over it already here. She's like, ugh, hurry up. But you can see
so much hair.
She has so much hair. But you can see the ends. The ends are like see-through. Like they're so dead.
Yeah.
So I chose to blow her out with the new hair ritual by Sicily. Okay, so I'm kind of upset. Yes, the shampoo and the conditioner are great for hair and scalp, but my new fave is the hair oil. It's not inexpensive. I did buy this.
It's not. Is it this, the fortifying serum? For $200? No.
I did not buy that.
Oh, here, the Precious Hair Care Oil, $100.
Okay, I still spent $100. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. But I should never go to Nordstrom's or Neiman Marcus, the beauty floor, ever unattended. Like it's like a drug dealer.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
I'm spending $100 on a hair oil, but my daughter's hair looked lovely, didn't it?
It looked great. Yeah, it did.
That wasn't suave, dear.
And it lasts a long time, right?
It does. A little bit went a long way. The thing about it is that it was not too heavy. It was not greasy. The dry time was spectacular. The shine was evident. I love it. I loved it. And I am kind of stuck on one hair care brand, as you know, and it's time for me to press on and try new things. So this was me trying new things.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well done. And speaking of trying new things, so our episode today is really for the boys. And funny enough, when we were looking at, some of the statistics from our shows, stuff with men does really well. So boys, let us know. Let us know what you want to hear about. And thank you for listening. So today we've got, there's a new skincare company, because I don't know about you. Well, Ryan, you love all the products, but I know my husband, he really needs things simplified. Easy breezy, as easy as it can come. So new company, Tiege Hanley, and they're a subscription service, which I love. Yeah. And $25 entry point for all the skincare that you really need, at least to start. So we've got Kelley Thornton, who is the founder of this, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about this skincare line.
The concept of uncomplicated, was all about me going into retail and trying to understand the men's skincare category and how they shop for personal care products, toiletries. And I just realized it's super, super complicated for men to understand.
I was going to say, but how they shop, it's their wives.
Right, exactly. Right.
Or their husbands. Actually, no, Ryan. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know. But in my house, it's the wife.
But not everyone has a wife.
I know.
And they are stuck in the aisles and they're stuck to figure it out. Now we all have phones and we can Google. But it is listen, not all of us can navigate the beauty aisle. That's all I can say.
Right.
It's scary. It's scary to watch. Yeah. And I often find myself, if I'm ever in a drugstore, if I'm ever at like Target or whatever, I wind up helping men in the aisle. Like they're clueless. They see all the bottles and go blank.
So, true story. I was doing research for a big global CPG that was focusing on men's segmentation of personal care. I walked into a Nordstrom-like, department store in Chicago, and there's a great person behind the counter that was helping me, and I needed it. And I was doing research, and I was trying to be somewhat in the know. Right. And they put they put some product up on the counter and they're like, this is the hottest stuff. It's like a BB tan. It does this and that. And there's some toners over here. And I literally was like, yeah, I need that. Like, give that to me. And I was so embarrassed because I was like, fake it till you make it. I really didn't know what these things were about and how to use them or anything else. So, that led me to exactly what you just said, Amber, is the epiphany that guys first don't really like to shop,
Right.
Right. And secondly, it's the skincare category is confusing for most guys and there's no context for it. Right. So, and when I speak of context, we are not like watching basketball or just went to a movie with our friend and say, Ryan, your skin looks awesome. Do you want to run down to Nordstrom's to see what's going on in skincare? And those conversations don't typically happen. So that context isn't there. So, and that's why I came about the uncomplicated skincare for men and the concept of bringing it as a direct consumer play that's around education and a routine, because guys understand that.
And I want to say, so I love that it's a subscription, which is so cute. The products came, and I have to be honest here. So I got them for my husband, right? Because the man in my life to test. And I'm sitting with him last night saying, and they're in my shower, the wash and the scrubber in my shower. And just so that people know, the system consists of 4 products. And when I went online, I looked and there's levels where level 1 is face wash, an AM cream, a PM cream, and a scrub. You can then level 2 is adding an eye cream and level 3 is a serum. So I asked my husband last night, I'm like, well, what did you think? And he said, oh, I haven't tried it yet. And I said, what do you mean? This has been here. What do you mean you haven't tried it? And he's like, well, I just was waiting for the right amount of time because there was all of these different steps. And so clearly my husband is a level 1. And I was like, babe, what do you mean? It's an AM cream, a PM cream, a wash, a scrub, eye cream, and a serum. Duh. But it really made me realize that men experience beauty differently and that he's a level 1. We're going to work up to level 3. So tell us a little bit about why you decided, and I want to say it's a very affordable system. Right. Why did you break it up into these 3 levels?
Guys are pretty good generally with routine. And so the concept of, having a skincare routine is something that we are trying to help guys understand. And it starts with washing your face twice a day, in the morning and at night. And then it's just protect, so moisturize your skin with something that has an SPF in it. Doesn't matter where you live. If you're in, northern Minnesota or Southern California or Florida, Arizona, Chicago, you need to have an SPF.
Absolutely. Yes.
We are huge on SPF.
Yeah. More guys than women got melanoma, were diagnosed with skin cancer last year than the year before. Wow. So because ladies are, have a little bit better understanding of the importance of protecting their skin than us guys do. We're trying to get there. So moisturize your skin with a really high quality moisturizer with SPF. Scrub twice a week. In the shower actually is really smart, Amber. That's actually a really great tip for people listening. If you want a great tip, use your scrub in the shower, not at your sink. And then just repeat at night. So just, wash your face again, put a moisturizer on, and a really great quality nighttime moisturizer. So when you're resting, you get the benefits of it.
I mean, we've got this up, but I love the packaging is so sleek, but it's so dummy proof. It says right there, wash your AM cream, your PM cream. I was blown away last night. So I'm sorry because I was supposed to have a review from my husband who I was like, what do you mean? It's so uncomplicated. Ryan, how many creams are in your routine?
I would say 30.
My husband used to say that when I die, my tombstone is going to say, or no, I'm lying. My tombstone is going to say, I think I lost my phone. But if I was to write a book about my life, it would be called Too Many Fucking Creams. Because he's absolutely. Like, I go in my room at night And it's like, I call it the de-bunny process, right? It's like, I got to take this off, and then there's the serum, and then there's the this and the mask.
The masks alone, there's 10.
Yeah.
And I can rotate those. So my personal New Year's resolution, like I'm already there. I'm already at the New Year's resolution. I'm going to narrow it down to 5.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to get down to this exact system that we're talking about. And just simplify it, because I truly can't. The concept of waste, and then the concept of this is my insecurity. I am like totally reaching for all this stuff for, the Peter Pan issues. So can I ask, do you feel like you may develop more products in the future, or are you going to stick to this specific foundation as your line?
We're focusing on skin. And, the entry point for us, Ryan, was really around face.
Of course.
We've got a lip balm.
Yes.
It took us a year and a half.
Good for you.
A year and a half to make a lip balm. I mean, it seems impossible, but we went, mineral based, and, we spent a lot of time with FDA approval and testing.
May I ask, will your lip balm have SPF?
Yeah, it's an SPF 30.
Great.
Actually. It's really super good.
Honestly, hats off to you, because that is exactly where if you can get the SPF on your face, you forget about your lips.
Yeah.
And I think that's awesome.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, the challenge with that is, and technology's changed just over the last 18 months, but the challenge with that is that we're zinc based, and getting to the point of a clear zinc that doesn't leave any film or whiteness on your lips it took our chemist forever. We had 20 different formulas, and we tested like the last 5 with FDA, and we couldn't get the UVA UVB range that we wanted. It was really challenging. So then we have 2 great bar soaps.
Who would you say right now it is your targeted consumer? Because when I saw this, what came to mind is, wow, kids in school, going to college, right? It's a great time to start to learn about this stuff. Yeah. But then there's also people, I feel like my father would use this in his 70s because it just dumbs down. Here's all you need.
Yeah.
And it looks really good next to each other. It's not all 5 different companies.
Yeah, thanks. So our average guy is 32.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But our biggest chunk of customers is 18 to 25, followed by 25 to 28. But our average guy, meaning, of our hundreds of thousands of customers, we're really right around 31, 32.
Well, and I think that the subscription too, sorry, Ryan, I live for a subscription, and I subscribe to everything. But I think that the younger generation, this is something that they're very familiar with, and they totally get.
I feel like it's definitely generational. I grew up with an older brother who was a hockey player who turned pro, right? And and I had an older brother who had bad skin, and I was like so mortified that was going to happen to me, that I was like, I wanted to get facials at 15.
Your company actually also does a lot of give back as well.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what, Amber, I'm going to tell you, that was another thing. I'm sorry to tell you guys, it was another thing that I just wasn't that passionate about early on. I just wasn't. Rob, so I have Aaron, the influencer, Rob, a college roommate of mine, and our chemist, who's members of our company, owners of our company. But Rob's father died of melanoma when his father was 54. And so right away, when we were developing with our chemists, Rob said, you know what, I just want to make sure we have SPF in our products. So it's really authentic for us that we're really into skin cancer and skin cancer prevention, I should say. So we've been giving the Skin Cancer Foundation, now for over 3 years, and we just leaned into it. We have the ability for guys to donate with every order, their first order, and every month. The Skin Cancer Foundation, we've raised, I think this year, I probably shouldn't say the number because my partners will be upset, but it's probably close to 50,000 we've given the Skin Cancer Foundation.
Well
which is
done.
Wow.
That's an insane amount of money for
absolutely. And Ryan and I are so we both just preach about this, right? You have to wear sunscreen because skin cancer is it's preventable.
The most preventable.
And it's also, if you let it go, it can be one of the most dangerous and damaging. So thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I am
well
really
done.
proud of that. I'm super proud of that.
I think consumers now too, they really like to be part of brands that give back. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ryan,
for all the information that you gave us today, and everything your company does for skin cancer.
And for making it easy for our guys out there. So
thank you.
If people want to know more, you can go to Tiege.com. Of course, you can always send us questions, hello@artbeautypodcast. And you can always find us on Instagram and Facebook at Art Beauty Podcast.
And check us out on our new YouTube page. Subscribe, comment, and like. And we will see you next Tuesday.
Bye.